You know, he's incredible. Like, genuinely, he really is. Supernova. Even the name fits. He can't just run, he can't just jump, he can't just fly, he can't just kick, he can't just punch. He can really do it all. He combines everything and he puts it all together to simply be the single greatest in-ring performer there's ever been in PAC. All except for one. There's one thing that I believe makes me better. I put more work in than you every single day. I put more thought, more of my mind, more of my body, and more of my soul into this business than you ever will. I don't think you know what 100% is anymore for you. I always know what 100% is for me because that is all that I put in every single time. I am going to put it in the simplest possible terms. My name is the untouchable Kaden LaDuke, and I am the greatest wrestler in the history of Performance Arts Connection Wrestling. Prove me wrong.
See, Kaden, that was a it's a pretty nice video made talking about me, saying that I got all these talents and whatnot. There's one pure and simple fact from that. I had to be. I came into this company weighing 150 pounds at 16 years old. I lied about my age just so I could fight.
You had to lie about your age to get into the PAC. You had to tell them that you were something you weren't just to get in. I didn't.
People like me, we don't give a shit. I do have respect for you. You're young. You see me with all the titles I've ever won. Doesn't seem to bother you. I honestly tell you that I haven't been given 100%. Because there's no reason for me to give 100% anymore. I've beaten my brother.
I've beaten him.
I've beaten my mentor. I've beaten my master.
Senor Grande, your best friend, one super kick from me put him out for 2.5 years. And
every single person that I could have beaten that meant something to me, I've left bleeding in a ring. What do you think I'm prepared to really do to someone I don't give a shit about?
I say that I'm the best, and there's not one person on this goddamn roster that I'm ever going to let tell me different.
Show up thinking that you're the best against me.
You can be world class physically, but you'll never be world class mentally because you won't let yourself be.
Your mother, your grandfather, and your girlfriend will all cry when they see what I do to you.
Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S. Here's what we know. A Washington state resident fell ill after returning from Wuhan, China, where
500 cases have been reported in the U.S. New York is now under a state of emergency with more than 100 cases.
Absolutely canceling large public events.
Ivy League announced Tuesday that it's canceled both its men's and women's postseason basketball tournaments, becoming the first NCAA conference to make the move in response to the coronavirus outbreak.
NBA is suspending the season. And
the way to counteract, all experts agree, a virus that spreads through contact is to limit social interaction.
Says he expects to see thousands of new cases by next week, and it could be up to 10,000 not long after that. But you can already see the impact here in Times Square, eerily empty, and now the possibility of even more painful restrictions.
You know, it's a weird feeling for a wrestler starting out on the independent level and still trying to get kind of a bigger break. And with COVID and everything, it's made everything crazy. But the weirdest thing about it is that although you never know when your next match is going to be, when you do get one, it's always you always have time to prepare for it. It's rare that you ever get like okay, show up, day of show, you got a match, right? And that's how it is. I mean, we've had more time to prepare for this match than ever. I haven't wrestled in 6 months. I haven't been in a wrestling ring in 6 months. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to be prepared for the biggest match of my career so far, Indestructible, because I know he's not going to be prepared. I know he's not in the gym every day. I know he's not the one wearing a mask, running 10, 15, 20, 30, 45 minutes on a treadmill in a mask to build your cardio up. I said it already one time, I'll say it again.
I'm ready to go 40 minutes with Supernova. I just don't think Supernova is ready to go 2 minutes with me.
And why am I doing it? Why am I coming to the gym every day? Why am I waking up at 5:30 when I don't even know when Indestructible will be? It's just because I don't want to lose. Simple as that. I don't want to lose because I believe I'm the greatest PAC wrestler of all time. And the only person I see in this whole world that can tell me I'm wrong is him. And with all the bad blood, all the words that have been said, all the stuff I've said to him, he said to me, it's been so personal. And it's been more than just winning a fight. It's been needing to win that fight.
This morning, a major turning point with COVID cases in the U.S. dropping to levels not seen in nearly a year.
Our 7-day average is about 27,700 cases per day. The last time the 7-day average of cases per day was this low was June 18th. 2020.
More than 44 million Americans have had at least one shot, and more than 19 million are fully vaccinated. And tonight, there are more signs that life is slowly returning to normal.
Fans inside sports arenas for the first time in nearly a year.
Supernova. You can be world-class physically, but you'll never be world-class mentally because you won't let yourself be. So that was actually supposed to scare me? That was actually supposed to make me think, what am I doing here? How did I get myself into this? That was supposed to make me worry about fighting you? I saw something that I've never seen out of him before. When I looked into your eyes, I finally saw it. Because I challenge the most death-defying, high-flying, electrifying person in PAC history. And I thought that's what I was getting. But instead, it seems that all I'm getting is this self-entitled, self-righteous, egotistical, insecure, whiny little bitch that he's turned into. The dirty little secret that you're trying to hide from everybody, including me, is that passion that you went to find, it doesn't exist anymore. It can't exist because you killed it a long time ago. And I can see in your eyes that you're actually scared now. Not scared of me. No, you're not scared of me. What you're scared of is the knowledge. The knowledge that that passion is dead. The knowledge that you killed it. And the knowledge that I'm going to wipe the floor with you at Indestructible. I pour 100,000% of my passion, my desire, and my grit into every single match I have. Can you say the same?
think I'm prepared to really do to someone I don't give a shit about? Lights out, huh? Well, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
I say that I'm the best, and there's not one person on this goddamn roster that I'm ever going to let tell me different.
It's simple. I am the baddest to ever step inside the PAC.
Because my name is Kaden LaDuke, and I am the greatest wrestler in the history of Performance Arts Connection Wrestling. Prove me wrong.